Okay, so Tamsin for Refugee Aid with Johnny from Blues Youth Centre, and you've been going for 9-10 months now?
Yeah, nine months, yeah.
Okay, so you've moved like 3 times,
Yeah.
and you've grown and grown, you've seen the jungle get a lot bigger.
Seen it shrink, grow a lot now.
Yeah.
Change shape, size, people come and go, different nationalities. Yeah.
Okay, so the census has just happened. There's over 800 unaccompanied minors in the camp, and your organisation is now responsible, and always, has been, for looking after them. Yeah. So what are the main issues at the moment? What does the youth centre need?
And the main issue at the moment is there is the threat of evictions happening again, and our main concern for young people is that there isn't a contingency plan in place for them from the French state. So there's nowhere for these young people to go. So
is there not child centres near?
There are, but then they're all full. There simply aren't enough spaces.
Well, they're all full.
Either in Calais or across France, in the region.
Okay.
They're not, and there's accommodation centres for adults that will accept children, but they're not child-friendly spaces. They're not spaces with protective measures in place for young people.
Right.
So that's our big concern is, and we're trying to raise awareness at the moment of this huge issue.
Yeah.
And if this place were to be demolished, there, be a massive violation of their human rights because there's nowhere else for them to go.
Right. Okay. So, what's needed? How can people donate at home? I mean, you have equipment, you have toys and everything. What's mostly needed at the moment?
So one thing that we're trying to do as part of our contingency plan is make sure that every young person has a mobile phone.
Yeah.
And is therefore able to. Well, first of all, it's good for them to have that because they find themselves in situations where they need to call for help.
For sure.
A lot of them are unable to do so.
Yeah. Most English kids have mobile phones now for safety, for protection, just from going home from school.
Exactly.
Not living forever without parents.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So, we try and do that anyway, but we're really pushing it at the moment because, as it is, we know the locations of a lot of young people.
Yeah.
And if there was an eviction and demolition and they scatter, we still want to be able to support them as much as we can.
Yeah.
So a critical way of doing that is make sure everyone's equipped with a phone.
Fantastic.
And mobile credit so that they can call us and we can do whatever we can.
Yeah.
Or, wherever they end up, we can try and make sure that they're provided for by somebody else.
Yeah.
To get them into a system somewhere and inform them of how to do that.
Yeah.
And again, it's the trust that we've developed with these young people that puts us in that position to be able to do it. Sure. We just need the tools to make it happen.
Okay. So if the evictions happen, the Blues Youth Centre isn't moving, you'll still be here helping the unaccompanied youth, you just won't have the jungle to work from.
It. Our plan is to stay in northern France.
Yeah.
For as long as we're needed. We have no plans to move out.
Okay.
What we do, it isn't just based in this camp. It's we have outreach to these accommodation centres.
Yeah.
We support young people that stay there in these environments that, even though they're designed for young people, still aren't always that child friendly. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
That's our plans.
So where can people send money?
So we have a My Donate page.
Okay.
Which is the BT My Donate page.
Where would I find that online?
So you just go on bt.plc.
Okay.
My Donate. And type in Refugee Youth Service.
Refugee Service, so BT Donate,
Refugee
Service. Or if I googled Blues Youth Centre Calais, would it come up that way?
Or if you go on Facebook, Refugee Youth Service is the page, and you'll be able to find a link on there to support us.
Brilliant, okay, thank you.
Thank you
so money is needed essentially at the moment, especially if the evictions happen.